In March of 2013, Carmen and her two sons, Eleazar and Marcos, were welcomed into Project Thanksgiving. As such, they received for themselves some food to eat, sanitation supplies, a cow to raise, along with food for the cow, and an MP3 Bible. 4 months later, we had a chance to sit down with Carmen and talk to her about how things were going. During this interview, the translator started crying and we had to shut the camera off, and later we asked the translator why he started crying, what had happened, what was going on. We turned the camera off. And he told us that he'd gotten so emotional listening to her story about how before she was in the program having to choose which son she put to bed without eating. She didn't have enough food to feed them both, and so she would have to choose, who do I feed today? Which son gets a meal and which one goes to bed hungry? Being part of the program has provided her family with enough food to eat. They've also taken up gardening to provide additional food. In a subsequent visit, they received chickens to raise, and their cows growing up to be robust and strong. Even with all this, when we returned in January of 2014, we found that Marcos had taken a turn for the worse.
Primero deme su edad y su nombre y su edad.
Me llamo Carmen González López.
Carmen González.
Tengo 47
She's
años.
47 years old. El niño que está enfermo.
El niño se llama Marco Joel.
¿Y tiene la edad?
Tiene 12 años.
The kid is sick right now. That's why he didn't show up today. He's in the hospital right now. He's 12 years old and his name is Marcos.
Even with one son in the hospital, this family was still cognizant of ways that they could be taking the little bit they've been given and help spread it to others in their community.
She said that the way that she can help other families that is not a problem is giving chickens. Rooster,
Okay.
We are so proud of this family. Currently they are self-sufficient. Both boys are healthy. Eleazar is actually a youth pastor, and beyond that he also teaches gardening to some other people in his area so they can raise food. Carmen asked for a sewing machine during our last visit, and you can see that in the picture. That they received that. She plans to do sewing for the clothes for their family, as well as perhaps do a little sewing for others to make a little additional income or just help them out. If you are interested in sponsoring a family, getting involved in any way, or just hearing about some of the other success stories that came out of Project Thanksgiving, go ahead and visit our website at facebook.com/Project Thanksgiving.